Hello.
Hello there. How's it going?
Shalom.
Thank you for
Shalom.
Shalom.
I can't hear it, man.
It's not
No.
satisfying me. Nope.
Oh, man, it's like you got like the cusp of one.
Nope.
Why are you edging us with this? I feel like you're just pressing in the already pressed in ones.
It's not bubble wrap, dude. It was the ASMR stream I was.
Oh, is this supposed to just be like the
taps.
like the scratching sounds? Oh, the tactile sounds?
Yeah, the tappy taps.
Oh.
What is it?
Some resin. Still a little gooey and flexible. I will show you. I can get it out of the mold without it breaking. Okay, so observe.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So this resin, when I poured it, I used like white metallic mica powder and a magic fuck ton of like powder that is glow in the dark and red.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
So that way I can now go through. Oh, he's already out. Well,
Yeah.
I guess he just doesn't care.
My Discord like blanked out.
I guess he just
nothing.
he just doesn't care.
You know what?
Just doesn't love anymore. Yeah.
Bye. He just doesn't. He's just not into it.
I'm going to show you.
Okay, fine.
I'll show you who doesn't care.
It's just for a second I was like, it's just gonna be him gaping his asshole.
Oh man, he was about to go. He was about to goatee. Dude, I'd be so into it if you wanted to goatee yourself.
Dude, if I had actually done that, how sick would you feel right now? How
I wouldn't. I'd be like, holy shit, we're about to get so many views.
Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. One of us has to do it.
No, I started listening to a shit ton of Justin Wang videos, and I'm like, oh my god, the internet used to be a beautiful, scary place.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Ignorance is bliss. Now we know too much.
We 100% know way too much about everyone.
So welcome to Hard Homies. If you haven't done the intro already,
do you really think we did the intro?
Hey, I trust you guys. I give you the benefit of the doubt.
That's your first mistake.
We just karaoke to Journey. Okay, that's all we did.
Well, that's a good intro, if I say so myself.
Yeah,
it went on for like 25 minutes.
Yeah, it was great.
Well,
we did like all of their best hits.
Yeah.
We just say that sounds like a concert that you just did.
Yeah, basically.
I'm going to be honest.
Homies,
like I said, I haven't listened to Journey in a long time. Besides Don't Stop Believing, what are their other songs?
I don't know.
Separate Ways, Worlds Apart, Wheel in the Sky.
I know. Okay. We didn't forget Wheel in the Sky.
God,
just keeps on turning.
Yeah. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. God, there's. Oh man. Okay, Faithfully is another good one.
I was about to say, like, I think I could name more Scorpion songs than I can name Journey.
No.
Or a better comparison would be like, I think I could name more Boston songs.
Oh jeez.
I feel kind of dirty for saying that.
You should feel really bad about that.
You are a dirty bitch, Brayden.
Yeah,
you're a dirty whore. You're a dirty whore. Open your mouth.
Oh, man.
Open your mouth. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you are. You're my dirty old man swat baby.
No, don't start doing that voice.
You're my man swat baby.
No,
no.
Brandle, are you gonna be my little botfly baby?
You both wake up and you hear this voice whispering in your ear.
Yeah, I still have nightmares about it, Tyler. God damn it.
Oh, I'm going to come and get you now. And you're going to like it. You're going to really like it.
Wasn't that your Mike Tyson impression?
He's hunting rabbits.
My name is Mike Tyson. I want nip on your ear.
Yes, it is, because that's exactly what you said. Oh, I remember now.
I have a craving for ears.
Nip on your little ear.
Yeah, I want that
for mercy. I'm
on a t-shirt.
I have a rumbly in my tummy. Only ears can satisfy.
Only little Brandle ears will satisfy my voice.
All I envision is a chibi version of Mike Tyson with that voice on a t-shirt, and I want to have a little play me button with your voice on it.
Mike Tyson is one of the best fighters in the world, but I'll be the first to admit he's already a chibi version of himself.
Yeah, no,
well, he also backed out of the fucking fight, or they both did. I don't know. I don't remember.
I thought it was delayed.
I thought it was delayed too, but like
some bullshit. All I saw was a post about it, so I could be completely wrong about that.
It really just seems like a run for money, basically at this point.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
It's and nobody wants people a bunch of money. That's it.
Yeah, all I wanted to see was him beat the shit out of Logan Paul. That's all I wanted out of it. But no.
Yeah, I would have been satisfied with just that alone. But no, Mr. Mike Tyson, I'm going to experience a level of ego death that is incomprehensible to your normal male because I keep smoking this toad venom.
Oh, yeah, he did the extra shit above ayahuasca, right? Like he did the...
Oh, no, dude, I'm not shitting you. He smoked the toad venom.
Yeah, I've heard the toad is nuts.
Yeah, I've heard that shit is like end all be all. Like fuck.
The trip I went on, light in comparison, is what I have been told. And my trip on mushrooms was insane. It landed me in the ER. So I can only imagine what toad venom would do to me.
But it only lasts for like 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it feels like it's an eternity.
Right.
Yeah, no, a literal eternity. It's not like a DMT where you're like, oh, I was gone for 3 days. What do you mean it's only been 15 minutes? It's like, oh, I was gone for another lifetime.
I've heard that for DMT, though. People feel like they've lived entire lives and then come back from it.
To put it in perspective, on shrooms, on the amount that I was on, the time loop that I was in, basically processed for about 3 days worth of a time loop, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So it was about 3 days. And what's crazy is all the events that happened in those 3 days that I remember now are almost exactly verbatim what had happened the following 3 days of like my actual life.
Holy shit,
tripped me the fuck out. I was so worried I was still stuck in the loop. It was crazy. You know what's crazy? You know what broke me out of it? Fucking one of my friends from high school. Remember London, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, her husband texted me asking me for advice. I was like, wait, hold up.
This is a bad time to ask right now.
And like a week later, I had to text London and be like, so like Kobe actually did ask me for advice, right? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't imagine. I was like, I told her, I was like,
you just like, really you just woke up. You just woke up and like, my friends need me.
Well, yeah, I was like, they don't need me ever.
We always need you, Tyler.
Oh man. Yeah, no, but that broke me out of it. So imagine that, but then imagine years like spending it like having a whole ass other family inside like this little trip.
Yeah,
that
I've heard stories with that, dude. That's scary.
Yeah.
Oh no, like I've had my parents call me while I was like mixed on multiple things, and I'm like,
it's not a good time.
My dad's like calling me. I'm like, hey, Dad, you told me to never take drugs because drugs are for losers. Yeah. What if you combined What if you combined marijuana, alcohol, and ecstasy, and
oh Jesus!
And like, what if you just started combining them all? Is that like still being a loser? And he's like, "Yo, what the fuck, man?
You're winning."
He's like, "No, you've just ascended."
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's called Ascension. In Elder Scrolls lore, it's called zero summing. So
yeah, I was at a rave once, and like, you know, the meme of like the swinger couple come up to you and is like, "Hey, we saw you from across the bar and we like your vibe," right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Couple comes up to me and is like, "Hey, we like your vibe. Do you want to go and do ketamine with us?"
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, "Oh shit, you got K on you?" And he's like, "Yeah, you can do ketamine with us. Like, my wife thinks you're kind of cute and I like your vibe." And I'm like, "Dude, I got work tomorrow."
I can't be doing that shit.
The only reason why I said no was like, "Man, I got work tomorrow. I'm sorry. I can't K-hole." He's like, no, man, you only K-hole if you want to. And I'm like, that is not what I've heard.
It's only if you choose to K-hole do you fall into
you can choose to K-hole. I'm like, that is the exact opposite of everything that I've ever heard.
Yeah, when you offer it in the first place, you're going to be doing it if you go with him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look, man, if it was a Saturday, I'd like, you know, I'd be much more receptive to fucking your wife and doing drugs with you. But you approached me on like a Thursday night. Oh. So like, he's like, "But we're going back to California tomorrow." And I'm like, sorry, man. That sucks.
And yeah, sounds like they've been doing that for a while then.
Oh yeah. And I'm like, why would you go to Utah? No, actually, the swinger community in Utah is insanely huge.
It's pretty big.
Oh yeah. Do you realize the state that we're in right now?
Yeah. So
yeah, it's not small.
Yeah. Speaking of drugs and being sexually aggressive,
Brandle, if you got them.
You are in your character is inside their apartment. You're half orc. Okay. You just got done smoking a big old bag of Kush from your buddy Brayden's character, who's your dealer and supplier. You both just kind of like sitting there having a good time. Brayden, you're a gnome.
I like the fact that the idea of a gnome that's a drug dealer.
Yeah.
My leg.
You guys are just like kind of chilling out, minding your own business, sitting in your wagon when you see a cop, a paladin, and what appears to be a shady criminal pull up and bust a cap in one of the Korean. I'm sorry, not Korean.
Dude, when did you didn't tell us that we were in Yakuza dealing with the secret Koreans?
Sorry. I'm basing this all completely off of like a movie plot. I want to see if you guys can guess.
What is this? Rush Hour?
No. Anyways, so you watch them as they like bust a cap in this dark elf's like in this head, and they.
Oh, so it was a dark elf.
Yeah, it's a paladin and this other hooded figure they see you, notice you, and they begin to chase after you, and they begin the eldritch blasting towards you guys. What do you do? You're in a carriage. There is a horse.
Okay, can I offer them? I want to offer them some of our weed. Then can I'd be like, yo, let's smoke.
What's funny is I think this actually happens in the movie.
Brandle, your next line is
I'm gonna roll the hit. 18 plus 6. Okay, they are going to get an Eldritch Blast off of you, Brandle. You're
am I
5
supposed
points
to
of force damage? So as you go to offer the weed, just it like shoots it out of your hand, and your hand is like broken and like bloody right now, and you're like, ah!
I'm pulling up the Wikipedia to the plot of the movie that you are currently describing. I'm just gonna oh, let's go. And like just push the horses faster.
Okay, just roll a general animal handling check.
I should pull that up too.
$17.
Okay, you are successful. The carriage begins to speed off, and because they're not on horseback, you do seem to be getting some distance. They are going to try to hit you, Brayden. They roll a 6+. Okay, that's an 11. That's not going to hit. So it just barely misses. It kind of glances off the side of the carriage. Part of the carriage kind of gets a little singed and damaged, but you guys are speeding away. So
Brandle, do you drop anything?
You're in the middle of the town. You know the town. If you and you know that like if one of the Kingsguard, a paladin, is involved in this like little scheme and operation here, you know that nowhere's going to be safe. So
nowhere.
Where do you want to go?
You didn't drop anything, did you?
Me?
You didn't drop anything, did you?
Can I do a lap check? Roll for a lap check here.
Yeah, go ahead and just give me like a perception roll.
Sure. Okay. Roll. 16.
So you do remember as you were offering the bag of weed to the people, the Eldritch Flash did knock the bag of weed out. And this was like some high quality, high grade shit that your gnome friend had gotten you. This is next level, right?
Shit, dude, that was just this gnome kush. People know that I'm the only one with the gnome kush. They can find me. They can trace it back to me.
I'm just in tears.
You know exactly what
I'm just in tears right now. I'm fucking crying over it. It's Neil's on the floor, hands up in the air, fucking screaming to the gods. I'm pissed off.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to follow up with that.
Brayden, what do you want to do?
We need to get back there. We need to go back to the apartment, dude. We need to come up with a plan. They could find me using the gnome touch.
Can we just try to vacuum it up or sweep it up or something? Take it back.
They have it. There's no way they don't have it. You can smell gnome kush from a mile away.
Well, you're right.
We call it the Gnome Express.
Gnome Express. So they're still after us at this point?
You've outpaced them at this point. It's been let's say it's been a couple minutes, and horse carriages are known to go pretty fast. And again, they were on foot; they weren't able to really chase you far. You're able to get out of sight, and probably almost to the edge of town, like right before one of the gates, to try and get out.
Okay.
We need to. Let's go into the woods.
What's in the woods? What
Nothing. That's exactly why we need to go into the woods.
I guess I can't complain too much. I've already smoked some of this shit beforehand, so I guess you're leading.
Brandle, you will remember that your half orc, let's just call him Daryl, does have a respected job and is required to be at work tomorrow. So
shit.
He is a bit stressed about that, and high. He's a little bit high and stressed.
I'm a little paranoid right now.
Yeah, you're a little paranoid. Just kind of give you some context. You're free to do with that as you will, but just a little more background. You also have your character does have a girlfriend. However, she is of legal age, but she is still in royal tutoring classes with people who are not of legal age.
Oh no!
But she is legal.
If I say you're a little greened out right now, would that be racist because you're like half orc and all?
I will be honest with you. I am not even sure in my own race, but I'm going to assume yes. Yeah, but I am
apologizing.
That's okay, but I am a little worried because I got to be at work up in the morning here, friend.
My name is Gnome Franco.
And Franco, how long are we going to be in the woods? How long are we hiding out here? As far
as I got with the plan. Why do you think I know what I'm doing?
You're leading the way here. I'm already high as fuck.
I am 2 feet tall. You think I can see past the fucking trees?
I'll put you on my shoulder. You can still lead the way. Just point your head down and use your tip of your hat. There's a little compass.
So, Gnome Franco, you do remember that the main distributor that you got your Gnome Express from, his name is, let's see, legally distinct, Blue.
We need to go warn Blue. We need to go warn Blue before those 2 guys that killed the dark elf get to him.
Well, we better get hightailing it here.
Go. I'm on your shoulder. You have a longer stride than me because you're a fucking half-orc.
Can I throw you, to him? Is he close enough that I can just do that?
I don't want you to do that.
I didn't say you had a choice in this situation, Franco.
Oh my God. Why would you do that to me?
How close is he to us then, Tyler? To get to
Blue?
Mr. Blue.
Yeah, where's Blue?
Gnome Franco, I'll just have you roll a general. I'll say you've lived here long enough. You know the where his usual hangout spots are for this weekend, so you know where you can find him.
Yeah, because I rolled a 13.
You're probably about half a day away for travel, so you just gotta.
Can I just punt him the whole way then?
Why would you even joke about that? You accuse me
half a day on foot, but you can probably get there in an hour or 2 in your carriage.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get back in the carriage since we already started hoofing it to the woods and go meet Mr. Blue. God damn it.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys are going back to your carriage, are you doing this stealthily or are you?
I say I pick him up and I am sprinting because since I don't know how far away we walked away from the carriage, but I say the faster we get back to it, the better because we still have some distance from them.
Okay.
So you're just no stealth, just
yeah. I picked you up, hugged you on my shoulder, and fucking running.
I will say as you start to approach where you left your carriage, you do hear the sounds of a bunch of what sound to be city guardsmen, and you see the cantrip dancing lights that are emitting blue and red lights.
a bunch of will-o'-the-wisps that are just hopping on top of the carriage.
on their own carriages that are painted for the city colors.
So I immediately halt and stop to start walking slower so I don't attract attention before getting to the carriage. Does that mean they're all...
you idiot. Get behind the tree. Get low. Get low.
You're going to hide. So roll for stealth.
Okay. 16 again.
Okay.
12.
You got 12. All right. So between the two,
I'm a gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say you have an advantage because of your size.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I rolled a 12.
Okay. So between the two of you, you guys are you at least appear to be hidden. No one seems to be noticing you as of right now. You do see that a bunch of the Kingsguard are hanging out around your carriage and are looking into it, investigating it. They seem to be like opening up doors, and they may not have cared to obtain a warrant first before searching your vehicle. Not that they have to.
I was going to say, did that even exist in that time period?
Who knows? It doesn't matter. This is D&D.
So, Franco, the note, Frankie,
Gnome Franco.
Gnome Franco.
We've known each other for years. Why you're forgetting my name,
dude? I am fucking blasted right now. You think I could remember what my own name is right now?
Considering the fact that you've been running away from the fucking Royal Guard.
Dude, so
obviously, they're looking at it for a reason.
Do we wait it out?
I don't know if they have probable cause.
Do we wait for them to just leave it?
Yes, wait it out. Stay. We're gonna stay hidden. We're just gonna wait for them to do their shit. And if they start searching, we're gonna fuck it the other way.
Okay.
So, Brandle, you do know that your character has accumulated some sick leave. And if you use a messaging scroll that you do have in your pocket, you can send a message to your boss telepathically, letting him know that you won't be able to come into work tomorrow because you're not feeling too good.
Okay. Do I have to roll for that?
No. It's just you only have a certain amount of words you can use for your message spell, so it's like it's just a scroll, and you won't have another message scroll after this.
It's the scroll of SMS.
It's
how many words do I get?
25.
25? Oh, okay. I thought you were going to give me a lot less than that. Okay. We go. Hey, Mr. Bossman. Not doing so well. Can't come into work tomorrow. Feeling sick.
Say I love you.
Does that count as the word puking into the message scroll?
And then the message ends.
Fuck, I hope he didn't hear that part. Do you think he heard that, Franco?
There's no way he didn't.
Fuck.
Should have ended by saying, like, I love you or something. Maybe then he would.
Love you.
Love you, bye.
Okay. So you guys are still hidden. You sent the message. What do you want to do?
What are the guards saying? Like, are they talking loud enough?
If you want to try and risk it and roll for stealth again and get a little closer, you can hear them. But as for for where you're at, the speech is still a little too mumbled to hear. It's just kind of more general, like.
Can I make a perception? Can I make a perception check to see if, like, how they are behaving?
Yeah. Roll an insight check. You'll have a +2 to those.
11. So 11
13.
plus 2, 13.
Okay. You kind of get the general idea that most of them seem kind of tired and annoyed at this. A couple of them seem like pretty pumped. This is like the most excitement they've had in a few weeks.
Because we're too used to dealing with you, Green Boy.
And for the most part, they all seem to just kind of be doing their jobs. You don't really notice anything out of the ordinary there.
Okay, if they're just doing their job, I say we wait them out.
You don't want to start walking towards Mr. Blue, Franco?
I'm a gnome dealer. Do you really think that I want to interact with the royal guard any more than I have to?
That's why I say we just ignore them and just hoof it on foot.
Fuck it. Why not?
Okay. Just roll a stealth check again, both of you.
Okay. Ooh, 13.
Okay.
15.
15. Okay. So you guys get a little distance away, and then Brandle, your character, again, Daryl. Just call him Daryl.
Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl. Daryl Brogan. He steps on a twig, and then you guys just hear a bunch of a bunch of feet come stampeding towards you guys. If you book it, you might be able to outpace them. But you will have a point of exhaustion each.
Yes, but I'd probably have to pick him up to do that, right? Because he's just a little guy.
Yeah, it's just a little guy, but he's pretty speedy. He's pretty nimble.
Okay, so I don't need to pick him up. Was what you're saying?
Yeah, you don't have to, but it's not going to slow you down if you do or you don't.
Can I still punch him?
Exhaustion?
You will both. No matter what, you both will have exhaustion. Outrunning them if you don't want to get apprehended.
Can I do something to distract them while we run away? Because if we sprint away from them, are they going to notice that we are doing such thing?
So here's the thing: you don't.
Twig.
Yeah,
they heard the twig, but does that mean they know where we are exactly?
I wouldn't say that they necessarily know exactly where you are, but they have a pretty good idea, and you're not going to have a lot of time to do anything besides just keep running.
Okay, we're just going to fucking run. We'll do the exhaustion.
Okay.
So you each will take a point of exhaustion. You are able to outrun them and are able to get into a brook. The cops seemingly are out of your peripheral, and they have given up on the chase at that point.
Okay.
So, I mean the Kingsguard, not the cops. You guys are still, you're a little less than half a day's away from Blue's place. You're probably on foot. You're only going to be about another hour or so.
Okay.
Well, let's get over to Blue.
What do we need to go get for Blue anyway, Franco?
We need to
get more weed.
Such a fucking half orcs in there.
It's been like 10 minutes. I swear to God.
You're still bloodshot.
Yeah. What about it?
We need to get over to Blue so that way we can warn him and find out if they've already been there.
Oh, well, I'm going to assume that would be a yes.
Yes.
He might just be fucked, man. You want to just call it a night and go home?
He is the only supplier of the Gnome Express. That's the reason why I can afford shit.
Brandle, have you seen this movie?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you knew. So impressive. Like, a part of me knew that you hadn't seen it, and so the fact that you have been like unintentionally following the plot line either speaks to like how basic and straightforward the movie is, or
Don't tell me yet, because maybe I haven't seen it. Have I seen it? You would know I've seen it. Maybe.
I don't remember watching it with you, so I don't know.
Maybe. Okay, don't say anything until I really don't know what you guys are going off of right now.
Dude, I've been dropping massive hints
at
to what
this
movie
point,
I thought it was, so you would know.
Yeah, so probably not then.
Yeah, that opening, the opening to this would have been the biggest clue in.
Okay. So
you guys are able to make it to Blues, if that's what you want to do, or you can.
Yeah. We'll go to Blue. We'll see if he's all right, because I still need my plug. I still need my weed.
Okay,
there's a stench of.
So you make it to Blue's little farm, barnyard, shack that he hangs out in, distributes from. And as you get there, before you step inside, you do hear some noises. Just I
think Brayden's about to dab it up right in the middle of this. I just seen a torch.
Man, that would be hilarious if you use that to fucking...
Dude.
Okay, so I rush and bust down the door, I guess, or barge in at least, to try to save Mr. Blue. Or help him, or whatever, survey the situation.
Sun is shining in the sky. Rain and cloud inside.
Mr. Blue Sky. Hey. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so just roll a strength check as you go to try and break through the farmhouse doors, the barnyard doors.
Nat 20.
Okay, so you just like rip through it.
He basically just walked.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Okay, yeah, because I'm a fucking orc. 12
with advantage.
Roll it again.
So you get to roll again, and you take the higher number.
14.
Okay, so yeah, that's better. You walk in and you see Blue just slapping the shit out of himself, just like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. And then like as you like bust through the door,
it scared the shit out of him. Huh?
He shits himself.
You hear the soft trickle of water dripping down someone's leg. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Take whatever you want. I don't know what you want.
Blue. It's me. Stop jerking off. Quit fucking around. It's me. Hey, we need help.
What the fuck are you doing here, Gnome Franco?
Hey, I know you said not to come again. Okay, but they found like there was a cop, a paladin, one of the holy ones, like, you know, the ones that aren't supposed to do any harm, but they do all the time. And like there was some other shadowy dude, and he just killed a dark elf, and I think they may have smelt the Gnome Express.
Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me right now? What the?
Yeah.
You fucking stupid motherfucker! God damn it!
So we came to protect you, but we heard you supposedly getting the shit beat out of you. But I guess you were just doing that yourself.
More like beating the shit out of himself.
This is what I do in my private time. It's none of your concern. God damn it!
Back to your previous statement.
Okay.
Now, do you remember anything about like what these assholes look like?
Can I make a insight memory?
Yeah, do an insight check. Yeah.
15.
So you remember the paladin was a human, dark skinned, and had like kind of like this weird scar running across his face, and one pupil was a little larger than the other, but green eyes.
So
And the hooded figure looked like you thought you saw green skin, and you thought you saw hints at like a pointy ear, but you're not entirely certain.
Would this race normally be considered hardworking?
Yes.
Okay, it was like, okay, I didn't get like a good look at the other guy. Like, he seemed to be like one of those hardworking fellers. But the paladin, the paladin had like green eyes, and he was human.
Okay. Anything else about him? Like, do you have a fucking scar?
Hey, don't ask me, man. I just was running for my life.
Well, you have a fucking scar, then we're all fucked. God damn it. That's one of my... That's
Back
one of
to your
head guys fucking... Oh, God, dude, we're fucked.
Can I just mention when I barged in, you said I could take whatever I wanted? Is that still on the table?
Oh, of course fucking not, you asshole. Goddamn dumbass. No.
I just wanted to
ignore him. Just ignore him. I've been selling him pipe weed for
no, but like you mentioned
many
them,
years.
They hurt someone? Who were they fucking up?
Dark elf.
Oh, a drought. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
They're gonna know I've been selling to the drow too. Fuck.
Wait, you've been selling to the drow?
Yeah, man, they were like one of my best suppliers. Okay, we gotta go warn Kenny. We gotta go warn Kenny right now.
Now we gotta go help somebody else. God damn it.
We need to go
you
warn
actually
Kenny.
will survive tonight or not? Because they will kill you. They will find you and they will fucking hunt you.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Okay. So I'm hearing a part 2 is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, possibly. People like it enough. Honestly, I haven't watched that movie in so long, so I feel like
dude, I had the plot pulled up. I'm like, I can't try to do this for a D&D. I can't try to like move it along the path of the plot.
I was just gonna kind of like plop you there at the beginning and then just see where you guys wanted to go. But the fact that like Brandle was unintentionally following it almost to a T,
like he was following it too perfectly, and I'm like, oh well, now I have to like
Pineapple Express.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but wow, okay.
Impressive, man. It is impressive how close you were, at least from like my memory, to what the original movie was. Like I set up that first scene to be kind of railroady, and then afterwards the action you guys took. I just wanted to give you some like character motivation. After I gave you that motivation, you did exactly what that person would do.
You're welcome.
Yeah, like Pineapple Express could be a documentary.
Oh my God. Oh, that was too good. Oh, that was funny. I knew it was going to be funny, at least for me. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys have enjoyed listening to Hard Homies podcast. Please like and share with your friends.
Please like, subscribe, smash that like button, and then comment below how much damage M. Bison's scissor kicks have done to not only your main. Oh shit, was that Tuesday?
Yeah.
That was Tuesday. That was Tuesday.
Yeah, that was one of the most important days of my life.
But for M. Bison,
it was only Tuesday. Dude, unironically, one of the best movies.
It's so funny. It's so good. Oh man. All right. Well,
goodbye.
Yeah.
No. We have to talk more. They added Bison, and then they also added Slay.